Welcome back, everybody. June 1st is the start of Pride Month, and this is a time to celebrate and recognize the challenges the LGBTQ+ community faces, including this statistic from the Trevor Project. Nearly 1 in 3 LGBTQ young people say their mental health was poor most of the time or always due to anti-LGBTQ policies and legislation. So it's vital to know what help and resources are out there. Joining us this morning is Martina Fabian with Hagira Health. She's here to talk to us more about how people can celebrate Pride Month with their mental health in mind. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
What is the one big thing people, not only in the LGBTQ+ community, obviously we focus a lot about it during the month of June, need to know about their mental health, especially while we're trying to celebrate Pride?
So we're going into Pride Month, which is this beautiful, positive celebration of inclusivity and acceptance and representation. But it's important to keep mental health in mind because another important aspect of Pride Month is that inclusion and the representation, and that's not something a lot of people in the LGBTQ community experience all the time. So it results in isolation, depression, which then, of course, we have behavioral health concerns, substance use issues, things like that.
So Pride Month and our Pride celebrations can have a very positive role in helping to bring together our very diverse LGBTQIA+ community, and we celebrate our members for that sense of belonging. What do we need to know? I'm assuming this goes from young to old that deal with these kind of issues. What do we normally see?
Absolutely. So we see issues related to depression, anxiety, and again, like I said, isolation. And then substance use issues are unfortunately often an issue within the LGBTQ community because it's a way to deal with pain, emotional pain.
And if someone sees someone dealing with these effects, what can they do to get their loved one or their friend some sort of help with this?
Be an ally, talk about it, encourage these open conversations. And right now there's going to be a lot of celebration, and at that celebration there's going to be a lot of representation from different mental health agencies, and that's a really good way to get connected. You can also talk to other local agencies such as Affirmations, Ruth Ellis Center, and the Trevor Project is a great resource. You could also go to your local library and talk to someone there to get resources. And of course, Hagira Health, you can visit hagirahealth.org.
And when we're talking about acceptance, I know myself growing up as a young LGBT person, acceptance wasn't there. What do we need to keep in mind about acceptance? Because this, I believe, can come in many different forms.
If there's even one safe person in a young person's life, or really anyone's life that they can talk to and open up about, that makes a world of difference. Roughly half of LGBTQ individuals who reported having a mental health issue did not seek treatment. They didn't feel like they were able to. So it's incredibly important for us as professionals to be educated, to be inclusive, to be aware, and then for the greater population to just be an ally, to be that one person.
It's very important to remember this because I know growing up as a young person in the LGBT community, it was literally that one person that literally can change the course of everything, pretty much make it or break it. And, if anyone's watching out there, there's resources to help.
Yes, absolutely. And like I said before, there are wonderful community resources right here in Metro Detroit, Affirmations and Ruth Ellis Center. You can check out the Trevor Project, depressionlookslikeme.org, and then, of course, Hagira Health. And again, your local libraries can provide resources as well.
Martina Fabian with Hagira Health. Thanks so much for joining us.